Check that out, guys. Isn't this like such an old looking phone? This is a pretty common payphone here in Beijing, China. Yeah, check that out. Hey guys, it is Kevin here in Beijing, China, and it's a sunny Sunday afternoon, and I've just gotten through the first week of the school year where I teach, and I'm just out to go do some shopping. I'm gonna go to Toys R Us. We're still here in China, guys. In Japan too, so that's good. Not Canada or America anymore, but it makes me feel good to know that somewhere in the world there is a Toys R Us, because you know what? Toys R Us shops are awesome. So I'm gonna go buy a birthday present for a family friend, child of family friends. And you know what? It's really hard every time I go to Toys R Us not to buy presents for myself. Gotta admit that, because just love the place. So yeah, I haven't shot a video blog for you guys in a long time. So I'll take you around a little bit, show you some things, and yeah, stay tuned. Enjoy. Guys, this is kind of an interesting thing here, at least in Beijing. People tend to when they throw garbage away, it all goes in the same bin, no matter what it is. It often tends to be that way. And so this is behind a hotel, and this little area right here, there's a guy who works here, and I guess basically all the trash from the hotel comes here, and it does not smell very nice, I'll tell you. And he basically by hand, he's not there today, he'll be just sitting here opening up all the garbage bags and just separating everything. And now because this guy is pulling in, I have to walk through this really smelly area. But yeah, so you'll see someone there every day doing that. It's a dirty job, but I guess someone's got to do it. So these right here are delivery vehicles. They're basically like three-wheeled mini trucks, and if you ever order anything, it's going to get delivered to the destination, usually in one of these. And you even see that with China Post. You'll see like little UPS ones, and yeah, so there you go. So yeah, like I mentioned, the new school year has begun. International schools tend to start earlier than, say, schools back in Canada. They typically start after Labor Day, but we started on the 20th. And this year I'm teaching grade 1. Haven't done that in a few years, and it is proving to be a challenge. You know, they're younger than I'm used to. They got lots of energy, and in the case of my class this year, very little English. And also there aren't as many children from English-speaking countries. Actually, there's no children from English-speaking countries at all. So it is a challenge. And by the way, do you hear that? Those are cicadas. They sound really different than in the videos I made when I lived in Japan, right? Different species, different sounds. But yeah, so it was a tiring week last week, we'll just say that. And it's Sunday, so I'll be back at it tomorrow. So just gonna relax this afternoon and this evening. I've got to jump into lesson planning for the week ahead and start preparing things. And yeah, because teachers just don't work Monday to Friday. Oh no. So there we go. That is what do they call this place? The Landmark River? It's not a river, it's a canal. So it's definitely not naturally occurring. And I think they call it that because this building, there's a big apartment building up here called Landmark Palace. So the Landmark Hotel. No, Landmark River. There we go. In the spring, there were a lot of swallows flying around here. Last year I saw some egrets in here too, some little egrets, but this year I haven't seen any at all. I've seen some egrets behind the shopping mall in a place called Cheyenne Park, but not in this little canal. All right, to Toys R Us I go. There we are, folks, Toys R Us, and beds that look like cars. It's the time to do a bit of birthday present shopping and also try not to just spend money on stuff that I don't need, which can distinctly happen because I'm that guy. Because I love the store. The science stuff is fun. Hi guys, so I finished up at the mall. I ended up getting a really cool toy. They had the Japanese toy, the Pladel, the train tracks, so the blue tracks of Pladel. If you guys have been following me for any amount of time, you'll know that when my son, who's now 8, when he was younger, when he was like 2 and 3 years old, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, his favorite toys in the whole world were Pladel by Tamika. So the train set. So he had so many different types of trains that I bought him so much track. He'd fill our apartment with it. And when we moved, sadly, it was time to say, bid farewell, because we had bins and bins of this stuff, and we gave it all to a family friend who had a young child. So our friends, their son is going to be turning 3, and we wanted to get him something really amazing and awesome. So is he going to be 4? No, he's 3. He's 3. So I got him a bullet train, a Shinkansen, and some track. So I think it's the best toy in the world. I love that toy. So he's gonna get that next weekend. And got myself and my son a combined present. Bought a little RC quadcopter. Oh yeah. Nothing expensive, probably about $30. But little remote control quadcopter. It's not the kind of the camera or anything like that. It's really small. We'll get out there this week and learn how to fly the thing around. It looks like it could be a challenge. I'll need to learn how to fly it first and then teach him how to fly it. And yeah, so that'll be cool. That'll be cool. Can't wait. I'm a kid, guys. I'm a big kid. What can I say? So I have a feeling that some of you guys are wondering, hey Kevin, what's up with the Just Japan podcast? You haven't been doing it this summer, and that's right. Haven't. Took the summer off because I was traveling all summer, and then getting settled back into the new school year is more than hectic. So when I do have some free time, I just want to use it to relax and stuff like that, because that's something I never ever really did as an adult, relax. Always busy doing things and creating things. But it's going to come back, don't worry, it'll come back. Maybe I might do it seasonally, like, a season of 8 or 12 episodes, something like that. But it'll be back in a few weeks. Don't worry guys, don't worry. One thing, I'm going to keep pushing this. If you don't already know, some of you who may have followed me on Twitter at BusanKevin for a long time, notice that you can't follow me there anymore. It'll say that the account is locked. And that is because for whatever reason, when you jump around using VPNs, you gotta use VPNs when you're in China to use the internet. And when you jump around from server to server, sometimes Twitter thinks that you're doing something nefarious, or you're a hacker, or you're like a bot or something. So it'll lock down your account, and you gotta go in and change the password. Well, for some reason, whatever reason, they didn't allow me, they locked it, and they told me to change the password, but they didn't let me use my backup email. The only option was a code through SMS. Now, I was dumb, and I never updated my emergency backup phone number. So while I'm in here in China now with the Chinese phone number, it only had my old Japanese telephone number, which I don't have anymore. And the only way to unlock my account was to have Twitter send an SMS code to my number and then input that to unlock it. But I don't have that number anymore. So you see what I'm talking about? So I can't get into that account. So now I'm at Mad for Maple. There's everything there. It's a professional account, so a lot of stuff about teaching, but also about travel, culture, photography, Japan, China, Canada, all kinds of stuff. So the link's gonna be down below. Go follow me there at Mad for Maple. If you're interested in my night photography in Japan, if you're into Instagram, go to @Japan Night Scenes. Lots of cool night photography, street scenes at night, pictures I took. All those links are below. That's it for this vlog. I'll try to get some footage in a few days when I start learning how to use that quadcopter. Oh yeah. Alright guys, take care. Kevin here in Beijing, China. Talk to you soon. Check those links below. Oh, and like the video. Oh yeah.